Who are you trying to impress with your $60 short-living plants?
Only myself, and that would not impress me much.
When was the last time you saw John? He's already knee-deep in plants.
Knee-deep in hostas, which he'll call hostas.
This year, I got really excited about hosta. Hosta. Hosta is the correct pronunciation.
Look, it's Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
They're not plants.
This one's got kind of a Donald Duck Trump hair.
I like that one's got Donald hair. Where's our friend John? John!
I see him. He's down there.
Is his real name John? What's his real name?
John.
What did you think it was?
Jonathan.
I thought his name would be Rainbow Skywalker.
Rainbow Skywalker. Our good friend, Rainbow Skywalker.
There's Rainbow.
I name is Skywalker.
Hello.
She's decided that your name is Rainbow Skywalker.
Rainbow Skywalker.
Are you shopping for anything in particular?
I'm just looking around.
Yeah.
So far, my initial assessment is very cool plants, very expensive. But I guess I should be prepared, but
Yeah.
oh boy.
What did I tell you John sometimes does with plants?
They take a petal off and you grow it in your backyard.
I do. It's true. There was someone here who actually recognized me.
Really?
Yeah, from our content. No, someone I didn't know. They seemed very excited.
Nina's been gardening a ton.
Yeah?
I planted my lettuces, my kale. What I'm looking for today here is overpriced strawberry plants.
Overpriced strawberry plants. Well, you might be in luck.
She's worried everything's going to blow away in the wind.
We saw Shrek the Musical last night at the Dartmouth High School production.
Really? And how was this?
I mean, it's a high school production, but it wasn't
Shrek.
the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah. I assume it didn't have live music, right? It
Oh
had-
yeah, no, they sang.
Really?
Yeah, and they had the microphones and speakers.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Oh look, John.
Yeah.
Live muse.
Live muse. Yes, they're getting set up even on this rainy, kind of windy day. And there's a lot of people here too.
Shrek the Musical reinforced to me the importance of proper leveling in a live production because it was too loud.
Really?
And most of the jokes involved yelling.
Oh dear.
And so you were just screaming over the loud amps.
Yep. It's a street hosta. I think it's called Ghost Spirit. He actually has developed some of the most popular hosta in the world, including guacamole hosta. Yeah. It's lovely. How much would you guess?
$10? I don't know.
Keep going up. $45.
45. Where do you normally get your hostas?
I order them online usually.
They'll like ship a
Yeah, bare root. They take off all the soil, ship them in,
Oh, wow.
and then just plant them. Just the variegation. See how it's streaked. I loved variegated plants, as we've reviewed before.
and it would go outside.
Yep, and these are pretty strong too. 28 bucks. Not terrible, but pretty expensive. But these are premium plants. This is not like
Your cheapo McDonald's plants. John found a lot of hostas.
as predicted. The thing about hosta is they're so easy that you can just plant them and basically forget about them.
The other thing about them is that they're pronounced hosta.
I'm gonna say hosta. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I've ever asked, like, what attracts you to the hostas?
Well, they're really robust. There's a lot of like really beautiful plants that need super intense care to survive.
So really, ROI is what you're looking for in a plant?
I'm just looking to enjoy it for more than a season. Well, we get over there's a beautiful plant, if there's any left. They're selling like hotcakes. But it can only be outdoors for about 3 months a year. And then you got to put it inside. And I do have the thing in the basement, but,
Yeah.
it's kind of a hassle.
I like this sort of thing.
Yeah, I really like that tree, actually. I don't have anywhere good to plant a tree in the yard, unfortunately, but I would totally get one of these. They promote local plants. Local trees. It's a really great cause to try to get local non-invasive plants back into the environment.
I'm not like well educated on like what grows in this region,
Yeah.
what doesn't grow in this region.
Yeah, for example, I mean, the bamboo that we planted, right? It's a disastrous invasive plant. It's just spread everywhere, and it'll probably never be removed from that area of Massachusetts.
Do you remember that one at the Swansea Church we did years ago?
I was told there would be printed tote bags, and there are printed tote bags.
And you like really bought a lot that
I
day.
did. Well, the prices were very low, so you can take a risk on something that
Yeah.
might not work out. I saw someone with 3 plants, and it came to $190.
Holy.
There.
Even
Were they
Nina.
strawberry plants? Favorite fruit? Apples?
I don't like it.
You don't like apples? Do you like grapes?
Nope.
No?
Do you like
Watermelon?
pineapples? No.
Boysenberries?
Raspberries? Bananas?
Cranberries?
Raspberries.
Raspberries. There you go. I like the idea of these ducks here.
Yeah.
I don't need any ducks in my life, but I like the idea of them being here.
Well, these are big buck ducks.
They're probably reasonably priced. I don't have needs.
I want a pet duck.
You want me to buy you a pet duck? What would you name it? Peps.
Peps.
I want a duck. Can I please buy a duck?
With your own money? How much money you got?
I don't even have my money right now.
What, you think Mom's gonna spot you some duck cash?
Some Peps cash?
Beautiful variegated plant, I don't know anything about this.
My guess is that your shopping strategy is, look, at these prices, it's hard to justify, but if I'm to buy anything, it'll be something small that I grow.
That would be a good guess. This was the one I was talking about earlier, by the way. It is very cool.
Yeah.
Very unusual, unique plant. No two leaves are the same. It's a photophyllum. It's like one of those plants that are so like kind of uncommon that doesn't have like a given name, like, you know.
Yeah, like Rainbow Skywalker.
Yeah, like Rainbow Skywalker.
That one's 60, and that one's 25.
Yep. I figured.
Are we going to be on YouTube?
He certainly will.
You do?
Oh, you watch our show? Really? Do you feel honored that John was scared of the price? Live and in person?
Didn't even notice.
It's a very cool plant, but it's hard to care for.
Fully appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I don't know. I might get this one.
It's definitely like a collector's.
Yeah. Well, I'm a huge fan of beautiful variegation like this.
Cool.
I think I'll probably pick this.
Really?
Also,
Oh, really?
But there is quite a line. Slip someone 25 in cash and walk away. You know, but I guess that's not the way
Oh,
society works.
you're gonna get in line. Do you ever get this kind of viney stuff?
Yeah, we have some not that exact type, but something similar in the garden.
I don't mean to critique,
Yeah.
because what do I know?
Yep.
But I do think your outside is too eclectic for my taste.
Well,
Too much.
it's not for you, is it? So you like your gardens to be kind of very centralized in theme.
I don't want it to feel like I'm just in the jungle.
You just want vegetables in your vegetable garden and a couple flowers in your flower garden and a bush in your bush garden.
The turnout is pretty awesome, huh?
It is. I mean, I'm kind of surprised considering it's kind of a blustery day, but people love plants. And especially, like, these are rare variety sellers. This is like the stuff that people go nuts for that you can't
Really?
find. I'm going to prep my cash so I can just do a hit and run.
You were never going to buy the $60 plant. Who are you trying to impress with the $60 short-living plants?
Only myself.
Yeah.
And that would not impress me much. I'm not quite intense enough a gardener. To
Right,
do that.
right.
Right over there is one of my favorite little area nurseries. They run that cart that EJ and I did a little feature on, if you remember.
Oh, they run that. Poor lady dropped her wallet and all the ton of cash poured out.
I've got it gripped firmly in my hand.
Yeah, death grip.
I can envision a sad scenario in which it flops away in the mud.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I have to go running after it. Drop the plant. This is all played out. We've done several simulations to determine the best course of action is to hold it firmly in the opposite hand.
We have house plant too.
I can.
Yeah, you can grow it in a pot.
Okay.
You can move it in and out. Thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure.
Fans, I love watching your plant sale episodes. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. Just how many people at this plant sale know us?
They demand more Junt's cars.
See, I was trying to point you over here because I was thinking these are gorgeous.
These are gorgeous, but I already have several of them. I bought several of them from.
Even the yellows?
Yep, I have one of those on my porch. This is much more reasonably priced. 15. That's a lovely mouse here.
My taste is this area.
Yeah,
The per capita gardening and planting interest in Little Compton is probably very high.
way higher than anywhere else, and anywhere that's got a little bit of money.
Yeah.
It's one of the many things you do with money.
Spend it on things that die.
Sure, that's like a kind of statement of all of life, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because-
well, sure. Are you delighted to know that you can bring this inside?
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah.
I might do that. I might have it as like an indoor-outdoor plant, or maybe like if it gets a little bigger, I can cut off and root another piece and have two. Probably illegal, but
What law?
plant patents
Would
it is a
concern
big
itself.
thing.
Really?
Yeah. Probably this isn't patented, but
I think if I were to run for office, I'd say we're going to abolish those laws.
there definitely needs some serious rework. That's for sure.
Well, I'm glad you got something. I was
Yeah.
afraid at first.
Look, I had to get a little something. I think it's cool. I'm going to enjoy it. We'll get to see it on future content and see how it survives.
Yeah.